close the window. Why close the window? We've got a bit of some noise. So let's close the window. To say it even nice. Let's close the window. Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to my page. Share the live. My COS, come we talk. I am the voice of the voiceless. I am the voice of the voiceless. So come we talk. Come we talk. Share with your friends. And let's see how best we can help each other. Here I'm going to be so yes, how best can we help each other? How best can we help each other? There are changes that are happening, and we know Kune a lot of speculations that's happening. So trukuda kuti tionesane guys. What are you learning? What are you understanding from the new rules and regulations? The government came and made the new rules and regulations. They've been gazetted. They are everywhere now. A lot of people are talking as usual. Sema Zimbabweans. I think I'm going to try to speak Shona because this is more for the Zimbabwean community. As usual, Sema Zimbabweans. Tinosekana. Tinodaku. We rejoice. Kana kukanzi. Kune something mutemo waiswa. Apparently, from my understanding, I don't mean to be rude. I do not mean to be rude, but from my understanding, a lot of people varimuno mu England macho vagarama 20 years havagoni, they don't understand zvinonyorwa. Muri kunzwisisa? They don't understand zvinonyorwa. So my advice, if you are a care worker, you are a COS, don't listen too much to people that come and tell you and acquire this, acquire that. You understand? Because a lot of people vanokukwidza BP when they don't have facts. Muri kuzvinzwisisawo? Vanokukwidza BP. Muchaswera mave neBP, muchaswera maita munoita BP guys. Munoswera mukaita BP, and tiri kuteerera kuvanhu vasiri kuziva zvavanenge vachitaura. So I'm just going to go briefly on the new rules and regulations, so that if you have questions, you can ask my questions. If you feel kuti you're not understanding shimwe, we will try to explain it in our Shona, in our vernacular language. We do understand kuti a lot of people vanenge vachiti it's not common. English is not very common to everyone, and sometimes we read unenge uchiverenga, but you read and then you have already made your own decision, such that you end up not understanding what you are reading, because in your mind you want to certify your mindset kuti aiwa vanofana kuitirwa utsinye, tinofana kusaextenderwa. I want to assure everyone from my own journey of life kuti when I said I was going to apply for my visa rekuuya kuzoita care work, I had already seen my advantages to it. I had seen my advantages. I will assure you, Kuti, inini I could not live life yangu yandairarama ku South Africa to come to England on a visa yandinenge ndichiziva kuti it will fuck up my life or mess up my life. Takatouya tichitoziva ma conditions, what it means for you to be on a skilled workers visa. Ukapinda in any country une a skilled workers visa, tell yourself, I am blessed. God has chosen me amongst the chosen people. I am blessed. Because even if government ikadaku kuchinjira, anyone that came before 2014, June 2014, pakaiswa mutemo 2024, not 2014, 2024, last year, when they announced on their website kuti any other era that is going to be coming on their COS, mutemo yake inenge yakamira ABCD. Kana wakauya prior to before 2024, mutemo waiswa, you are sorted. You don't have to worry. You don't have to wake up and say, Sakati chaita se, Janzi 2027. Because you know 2028 iri kutrenda. 2028 is trending amongst Zimbabweans. And what is 2028 saying? You are misinterpreting what 2028 yacho yakanyorwa kuti iri kunzi chii, because people read and understand zvavari kuda understand and not what is written. So quickly we're going to go through number 1. Agenda yakachinjwa. UK immigration changes announced on 1 July 2025. Last year, 2024, there was a ban. Could anyone coming on their COS, people would still come in with their COS, but their dependents were not going to be allowed to come into England. That was 2024. July 2025, these are the new rules and regulations. In a brief, so that you know, we see, share, tell your colleagues, hands in a panel of the African princess, a former electrical personnel, a former business person in South Africa who is working as a carer, ataura kuti kwanzi mutemo iri kusanangura as follows. Number 1, the 10 keys changes to make note of. These are 10 points on the changes that you and me should take note of. Number 1, due to abuse, the care workers visa will close to overseas applicants on 22 July 2025. So it means it has already Trimina July. Okay. So kwasara today kushika kuna 22 July. I think kwasara 3 weeks. In 3 weeks time, workers visa will close to overseas applicants on 22 July 2023. There is still time to apply for a visa if you get a COS. So they are closing. Any new applicants, no one will be coming. I had Pandaenda ku office. I told you guys in the Endaku office, I was told that as well. I was told, Kute, no more new applicants are going to be coming. Munom England. If you are coming from overseas, you might. This is not just about Zimbabweans. This is about everyone. Pakistan, Zimbabwean, Asians, Ukrainian, as long as you are coming on a workers visa, yekewek, they are stopping as of 22 July. Majoreva kuti ma new applicants vaya vari ku apply kuma different companies over bonzi voita interview yake aita interview yake mangwana akaenda ku embassy akano apply anokwanisa kuuya as long as it's before 22 July 2025. That is what it means. That is number 1. Number 2, it says, also due to abuse, code 6131 auxiliary nurses will now only be used at workplaces who employ nurses. Izvi zvakubata ma 20 years. This number 2 point iri affect my nurses that were in England. So my nurses that have been in England were working vachishiti, they are my independent, self-employed nurses. They were working as self-employed nurses. Dine qualification yangu, unoita uchienda iwewe, uchinozhishandira, uchiita mako ako, uchiita ma tax return ako. Apparently, because there's a lot of abuse, the government, I guess, cannot put track on it. They are seeing ma loopholes. Isusu vanhu distino zvigadzirira ma loopholes. And we've heard about it. Kuti zvinoshanda sei. But I am not here to discuss zvinhu zviri negative. We are the positive. We are the Love Nation. Love leads on our page. So it's one of the things that is going to affect my nurses. A lot of nurses that have been working in England, they are definitely going to be affected. Big time. What it means is they will need to go back kubasa. Jaje kuti ndinongoshanda ma hours andiri kuda, then I go home, I do my thing. It's coming to an end. Let me put on the fan. It's a bit hot because ndavhara my window. Oh my gosh, sorry baby. Can we do the fan? Macho muri kupisa. Dryer rangu riri on, saka it's a bit hot in the house. I should have opened the door. Yeah, the fan is on. It's much better now. So that is what it means. Deal number 2. My nurses, my 20 years, it's also coming. Muri busy, munenge muri busy kuseka ma COS, but muchichiri kukubatai. They know what they want to correct. We are not the government. We are just reading. I am not rejoicing. I know how it's going to affect you. I know how it means, kuti, if you get so independent, uchishandira, uri self-employed, you work according to your own schedule. But because you know, they are closing that. Everyone, unofana to be employed. Ukauya uri wega, it's not going to work. I don't know. Moita or research. Musazo dependent said, do your own research and get the best answers. Like I always tell my people, do the research. I come, I give you my hints, but you go and do the research. UK.gov. Number 3, the immigration salary list, shortages of jobs is being scrapped. Panelist inonyorwa kuti mu England mune shortage of vashandi, different careers akasiyana siyana. So simply what they are saying when they say the immigration salary list, shortage jobs is being scrapped. In its place, there will be a temporary shortage list which will not allow dependents. So the new list that's going to come, they will put a new list. All the people that are going to qualify. You can come and work in England, but your dependents are not going to come. You can be whoever. You can be, if you apply and you want to come and work as a vice president, if they are looking for vice presidents in England, if you qualify, you will not come with your dependents. That is what it's saying. To the new people, to the new list, ichanyorwa. I saw the new list. It's got classes of engineers, they qualify there. It's got electrical engineers, they also qualify. Mechanical engineer, they also qualify. I saw the list. But it's saying, even if ukauya iwewe, ukawana basa, pa new list yoyo, you are no more going to be coming with your wife, you are no more going to come with your dependents. I do not know English here. Kana indiri right, kana tindiri wrong. It could be kuti maybe the vanokwanisa vachi differentiate a spouse. Kuti you can bring your spouse and not the dependents. The dependents could be the children. But spouse nevana vese vanomira pa under one category yakanzi dependents. So whatever list that is going to come, there will not be any dependents. Why are we facing this issue? I keep explaining to people, Kuti, when the government put in place this thing to say we want to collect people to come and work, we are opening for people to come and work. They had in mind, we want 200,000 people to come. I'm giving you an example, not the right figures. They sit down and they say, okay, we want 200,000 people to come and work. Then little did they know, there was an error that was made. There is an error that was made. And now they are trying to fix that error. Because when they said we want 200,000 carers to come, then someone said, no, bring their dependents. They had no idea how many dependents were going to come. Right now, from the 200,000 people that are on the COS, we have a total of more than 1 million people that came. 800 other people came as dependents. So the figures are no more fitting. All your children are going to be working in here because they also have the rights. They are staying here. You brought 5 children, you brought 6 children, some of you 4 children. It's our nature, 7 vatema tinoshara. But they had no idea. Kuti kune vanhu vachati pane 1 COS munanouya neva dependents 6. Umanouya nema dependents 5. You have 4 children. 5 na baba, 6 iwewe per 1 COS. So the COS got a situation here kuti England yacho yakaflada. You can look from it to say, okay, I did benefit, but the right situation on the ground is like this. That is the situation on the ground. This is why they are now saying in future, no dependence. In future, you get a job. If you qualify on the new list, no dependence. I would do the same. If I were one of the politicians in parliament, I would vote for it. Because I understand the logistics behind it. 10 years from now, look at it, the long-term plans. 10 years from now, 15 years from now, your children that you brought who's 11 years old, your child that is 13 years old, they'll be 23 years old, and they will be here in England. There's going to be a very huge diversity here, a lot of things happening. Let's pray. We will continue being safe. Hope we will not be affected because changes will definitely be coming. Number 4. People already in the UK will be able to switch to the COS Visa until 22 July 2028. 2028 ya muri kunyanya kutaura iyaya is saying if you are in UK, let me read all of it, then I'll come and explain. People already in the UK will be able to switch to the COS Visa until 22 July 2028. Please note that this refers to switching from a different visa category, e.g. student visa. This is not a ban on switching jobs within the care sector if you are already on the care workers visa. Ukaona kuti bosi vako vakushusha, you can switch. Ukaona kuti you are not happy with the conditions pauri kushanda, you can switch. You still have the right to switch until 2028. Madependents vari kurambana, madivorce case aya ari kuuya achinzi tikuda kudivhosa handichamude. Murume wangu handichamude. Vari kuda kurambana. Kana kuti madependents anocomplaina muchiti mukadzi wangu ari kundiabhusa, kana uchine nguva murambe file for divorce. Ukafile for divorce, you can still apply until 2028. You can switch from your dependent visa kunoita keweka. You can switch from a student visa kunoita keweka. As long as you are here in England, you will be able to switch. Ukafunga kuti nini mangwana ndikuda kunotsvaka basa rangu, unokwanisa kuchinja oti ndaneta panapa pandiri kushanda, I want to go and look for other greener pastures. Within the care sector, you will be allowed to change. Maswitch within England achavharwa musi wa 25 July 2028. Ndipo paari kuvharwa. If you are inside England, you will be allowed to change. You will be allowed to crisscross anyhow you want. My students, who are my students? I know a lot of Nigerians come as students. I know a lot of Indian people come as students. We don't have Zimbabwean students. Zimbabweans we don't really have, but I know my Indian friends, I know my Nigerian friends. A lot of them come on their study visa. So if you come on a study visa, you can change if you are already in England. I do not know if my daughter gets a study visa mangwana kuti akauya kuno ku England anokwanisa kuchinja here study visa rake oriisa kunenge handisi kuziva. Machinzwisisa. But this could be another way yekuti munokwanisa kuisa vana venyu vari kuZimbabwe. Go and do the research. Like I always come and say, I give you the hints. Iwononopedzi chita your research. Kuti, what if your child ouya mangwana kana kuti next week, because my students are still coming in ku England kuzostada. Vanhu vachiri kuuya kuzodzidza. What if your daughter comes, your son comes kuno ku England kuzoverenga? Anokwanisa here kuzochinja before 2028 into the care visa. Do the research. I also don't know. I just felt, let me share with you guys. Number 5. You can only switch if you have worked for an employer for 3 months. Ukada kuchinja, seni ndakwanisa 3 months kubasa kwangu kunyuwani, ndakutenderwa kuswitcha. So every switch that you're going to do, you'll be given a period of 3 months to kuchinja. Kana wafila kuti haje pano zvakwana ndakuda kumboenda kumwe, unokwanisa kuchinja every 3 months. Mari yako 250 chete. Mari yako chete. Number 6. The regional hub scheme for displaced workers, established only a few months ago, is being closed. Jorevechi, the regional hub. I got my switch under the regional hub. Panda, I came and I told you kuti Musiamwa akavhura company yake, akaita COS, akauya tikashika kunoku, whatever happened, Musiamwa yeye, they got their company closed. So the government had opened a regional hub. Every regional Midlands, I'm in the Midlands, northern whatever, northwest, further north whatever, great west, great north, every region yanga yakavhurwa a regional hub. You'd send your requests kuti I do not have a job, my company takavharirwa tina ma-hours, makampani ese akavharwa ngasinga operate, vanhu vese vacho vaiuya vachishanda under those companies, they were placed muma companies. Everyone now should be safe and not crying to say atina ma hours, because everyone got placements. You know, everyone got placements. I was placed. I was given a list of companies to say Penelope company Awaishandira got revoked. They lost their license for certain reasons that we can't share with you, but contact this email address here, regional hub yenyu, they'll give you a job, they will assist. So what was happening, my different care agents had joined that hub where they were getting people and taking them. Bachiva Pama switch, it's closing, it's completely coming to a close. It is closed. I don't know if it closed by the Musuwa 1 July Kanaguti. It's going to close this month, but it says they have closed. So we expect kuti ukawana switch, if you are not happy, you just switch to another company. Unochaga imwe switch. Akusisina munhu asina ma-hours muno mu-England. Munhu wese is working and getting the right hours. Number 7, this applies to all of them, including myself, because I was thinking I want to go and collect my children. I want to go and take vana vasisi vangu kuti vauye ndivaadopte vana ivavo vaite vana vangu. Iwewe une madependent ako hausati wauya navo. You were saying kuti vana vangu vanozouya paleta, kana kuti you came on your own uchiti I'm not in a hurry, I want to go and work, then I'll get married ndozowisa murume wangu. This is for you. It could be a man kuti unenge wakauya uri wega, uri pasiwo esi rako uri wega. It's open for your dependents as long as wakauya before July 2024. This applies to you as well. This is what it's saying. There is no ban on dependents of care workers who arrived in the UK before 11 March 2024. The ban is for those who came after that date and of those workers whose jobs are below RQF skill level. Makera velete setiri below. Iyo. RQFC 6 skill level. Dzave dzekuma dhokota, dzave dzekuma engineering, dzave dzevari kumusoro soro vakafunda. Isusu pataiita zvevarume kuchikoro ivo vaiverenga. Imi pamaitamba muchiita zvekuti muri kufunga naJohn vakakuroorai mukazobuda musina kana O level kana 1. Ndiyo mviro yacho. Havachadi vanhu vekuEngland, havachadi. And mazvinzwisisa. Saka you can still bring your dependents. And mazvinzwisisa. You can still bring your dependents. The ban iripo pamunhu akaapply akapinda muEngland after March 2024. Ari pa COS. Iye haauyi nehama dzake, takatosiyana. Indakauya 2023. Handipuri kuzvinzwisisa. Ndinozvida so ndichiti ndakauya mutemo usati wachinja. Ndakauya mutemo usati wachinja muno muEngland. Number 7. Number 8. Takwenda ku number 8. A lot of occupations below RQF level have been taken off the list of eligible jobs with COS. about 180 jobs. RQF is degree level or equivalence. So anyone that's going to be coming now is people that have my degrees and they are working in their fields. Vavurira vafundex. Because you know, pavakaita masiko ezi akavhurira havo madofo ese akauya akahwirwa nyasha, guys. I'm laughing, but bear with me. Madofo ese akahwirwa nyasha. Madofo angane shungu akauya kuEngland. Vaiomerwa nekuti vapase O level, but vaimbozama vakakwanisa kuya kuEngland. So iko zvino England is saying tatakura madofo awa zvakwana, takuda ma-professionals. So the list of professionals ndio yalistwa manje. Ndio number 8. Number 9, workers already in the UK at below RQF ndisu kama madofo ayaya level can continue to be sponsored, although salary threshold will increase immediately. My nurses with diplomas, my nurses with diplomas, no. Check on the new list. Check on the new list, Rumbidzai. Just check on the new list. You never know. This is why I keep saying to people, check on the list. Check, there's a new list, ya nyorwa ye RQF, but it's saying is degree level or equivalence. So your diploma, ameno kuti inenge inouya inzi iri pa level chi. My advice to everyone is, when you hear we talk about it, feel free also to do the research. To say, okay, what does it mean for me? My qualifications akanyorwa on the list. Tosh Fambisa say, this is why now we are saying, Inisa Penelope, ndinokwanisa kutoswicha manje kuti ndikabva kubasa kwangu uku kwandakauya ndoenda ndakunoita basa rangu. Handifuri kuzvinzwisisa. Vaya vakauya vakafunda vaya vanhu 3/4 of vanhu vakauya nemadegree avo, kana vakaenda pamalist vakaona kuti pamalist ndichatofonera imwe shamwari yangu, so akauya mukadzi wake anoshandawo kumahospital, iye wakangouya wase dependent, anokwanisa kutoswicha kutoshanda hake zvakanaka. Threshold yaya yakatochinja kudhara. Remember the threshold yakachinja kuti anyone that's going to come, you suppose your job unofana kuhora about 37,000 per year. So if my nurses achihora 37,000 per year emunomu, do the research. You could be qualifying because threshold yakanzi 37,000. That was last year when they increased it. Vakati 37,000 is going to be the minimum threshold. Yakabva yabvisa isusu tinohora ma 22, 23, 24, 25,000. Isusu tiri ma 20,000 per year, we don't qualify. Yakatowedzerwa ne 10,000 more. So you can just find out, you could be lucky kuti manurses are no qualify. And finally now, this is a good one for every Zimbabwean. Every mkera seni yakaita kuti ndiuya kuEngland ndio number 10 iyo iyi. The reason why I left South Africa kuti ndiuye kuno kuEngland ndio number 10 yandoda kuverengerai. Listen to this one. Finally, this is the big one that everyone has been waiting for. There is nothing in these changes about the proposed. Remember, in the afternoon, there was a lady or a brother, Nonzi Kendi Brown, who kept saying, hey, what about this, what about this? Pamurugundi murugudzingwa, pamurugundi musku zorita hamusi kurenewiwa mavisa enyu pamuri kuti inini chiti sleep peacefully. The reason why I came is because of number 10. It says, finally, this is the big one that everyone has been waiting for. There is nothing in these changes about the proposed increase of the qualifying period for indefinite leave to remain. No news means good news. What it means is, indefinite is 5 years, guys. Istakatouya tichitoziva kuti after 5 years tichawana citizenship in England. We're going to become my citizens. Tinaona indefinite yemu England. Ndiyo reason yatakawira ku England. Because taitoziva kuti visa iri rikundi alawa kuti ndikanoshanda 5 years I will become ndinowana indefinite. Ndinenge ndave ne green card rangu. Ndinenge ndakunzi ndiri mu British. Hallelujah. Amen. Ndizvo zvatakabvira ku South Africa. Maindibvunza kuti why did you leave your job? Because I knew kuti no matter what ukaenda uri on a workers visa 5 years automatically unoqualify. Ndosaka takauya. Because istada kutozofa takanzi ma British. KuZimbabwe takatobvako kudhara. Chasara kutongotenga dzimba tiri muno tichienda takaenda. So they remember the 10-year period was a proposal. So what it means, someone can propose, could you know, let's put 10 years. They will say let's put 10 years for people. And then it's a proposal. They will come and debate it. When they debate it, they'll be saying, okay, why do you want it kuti tichinje? Why is it ma pros nema cons? Kuti why are you saying kuti we should change? Why are you proposing this kuti zviitwe? Kana zvaproposwa, then people will come again and say, let's vote. Ratonyorwa, then they can amend the constitution. Saka so far, there is nothing. So what it means is, kana waka we are 2021, 2025, by kupera this year, you are supposed to start processing, doing my application, you're indefinite. When you are applying for your indefinite, inodura, you might end up even paying kuma 2,000 something. So start preparing your finances, start applying, start getting advice from the rightful people. Before your visas are paid, you start applying. In your 4th year, you can start applying for your indefinite. Munu wese akauya pa unokwanisa your 4th year, you can start applying for your indefinite because that has not been touched. Mudze fungai maruta kwa ina Penelope. It has, me as Penelope the Fundix, it has not been touched. We are still going to do the 5 years. So that is good news. Lastly, from me, Penelope, Funema changes. You as a carer now, you are entitled to my public funds. You will be able to do my studies. Go and request from your employers kuti toda kuita my studies. The government through your employer will be funding the money for your studies. Hazvisisina basa kuti unofana wagara mu England for 3 years. People have been opened to say, let people study now. I'm starting my level 5. I want to do the management, blah, 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 management, whatever I want to do. I came to England to do my businesses. I intend to do my businesses. The sky is the limit for me. And I'll do everything by the book. You do everything by the book. you are a happy citizen in England. You do things by the back door, the law will catch you. So to everyone, either wakauya wakamboita A-level kana kuti wakauya wakamboita grade 2 ukakwanisa kuuya kuno kuEngland, start kuverenga. One thing that I'm not sure, go back and do the research, is our dependent edu, my dependent edu, are they entitled to the same privilege? They can also now study. When we talk about our dependent, are your children also going to get my loan so that they can go to university? I am very much aware that a lot of the Zimbabwean kids are not going to my universities. Fees akakwira. So do the research. Go deeper and search. I give you the hints. You as a person and a situation, go deeper and research. Kuti vana vakutenderwa vanowana uma grant through their parents here. Dependent wako anokwanisa kuverengawo here. Kana zvichiita, it will be good for everyone. But inini, today my employer told me, kuti Penny, you've been wanting to study. It has been opened as of 31st August. You will be able to get the funds. You can start, you can choose whatever you want to choose, and you can start reading. The next 3 years before I get my indefinite, ndofana nda graduate aka 3 kana ka 2. Let's just say ka 2. 1 year 6 months, 1 degree. 1 year 6 months, another degree. Takaenda guys. Verengai. The sky should be the limit for you. You came, you are blessed. Makawanirwa nyasha kuuya muripa workers visa. Apana chino chinonakidza se workers visa. You are free. You've been liberated. You've been given respect as a human being. Utilize it. Make use of it. Empower yourself. Become someone. Makose ku England hatombo netse kana pane chikoro chakachipa kuverenga, chikoro cheku England. Nowadays unenge uchiita ma exams ako uri pano pafoni. Kana ndakonewa answer ndisingaizivi, inini izvezvi ndine imwe foni ndinenge ndichiita ma studies angu pafoni, ndichiita online ma course. So simply what it means, kana zvandiomera ndokwanisa kungo researcha pa Google. Kana kutoti Ali ndoverenga kuna Ali tendendendene Ali otobva tondi answer ipapo ndakuto answer. So chikoro chakachipa mu England. Take your time. Start studying. It's a good thing. The government keeps changing good things for us. The government keeps changing good things for us. To empower you, kuti musashoreke mchinze masiwo esa nedzungu, ko chinokunenge kwakunzi masiwo esa kadzidza. Itai ka group ke masiwo esa kanenge kachizvida chiti isusu takadzidza. Isusu takadzidza. Isusu takadzidza. I pray for every COS to kuti you get a diploma, you get a degree, you get empower yourself. We are in Europe where education is a very, very good thing. Wadzidza, wapedza, wawana indefinite yako. You can go everywhere in the world. You can decide to venture kune mamwe ma European countries. If the money is good, you can go and work there. You can decide, ainini ma courses andiri kuita to empower myself and ndisuda kushandira munhu. I want to be able to sit as the director. Ndine degree rangu rakaitwa kumadziro remu England. Rakanzi Irosi Penelope Riaria. Ngani muri kunzwisisa? Ndicho zvandiri kuda kuita muno England. Pane vaya vasingagoni kuita zvema business. Not everyone was born to be a business person. Not everyone can endure my troubles and tribulation that comes on the Anglican on the nursing thing, or not on the nursing, but on becoming a business person. So not everyone was born to be a business person. Most of us, we were born to be workers. You can be in a good, nice, beautiful job, a good paying job. Isusu vamwe tinototiza ma good paying jobs tichiti I want to run my own business, because takangozvagwa tiri stubborn. I think it takes a lot of courage for anyone to say, I'm going to run my own business. It's not easy running a business. You take responsibility of the people that you're going to lead. And I want to be part of it in a foreign land. I've done it in a foreign land. You understand? Ndinofamba nefaith, Sandy. Ndinofamba nefaith. I left Zimbabwe and I said I was going to Cape Town. I did not know why God had taken me to Cape Town. But when I got to Cape Town, guys, ndakaita project that was 1,300,000 rands. The whole project. I got my share, about 300 and something thousand. It was my first time. And it was headquarters Watchtower. I keep saying, Mwari, saka makandibvisa uZimbabwe kuti ndigozoshanda muchechi here. Muri kuzvinzwisisa? It was just a project. I just met the people. And ndakasvika ku Cape Town ndikagara 2 months ndichiti kana nguva yaMwari yakwana, God will show me a sign. Muno England, I have been praying and saying, God, when it is your time, muchandiratidza sign. The other day, guys, pakaita aeroplane yakafa yakafa vanhu vese pakasara munhu one. I was upstairs. I told my mom about this, and I was like, oh my gosh, the good Lord was talking to me. Listen to the signs when God is talking to you. If you are a believer, listen to the signs when God is talking to you. Do you know the cover? I was just so worried about the whole thing. Yekuti munhu wani zvakachimbondi disturba ukuita se ndini ndafirwa pane ndege yakadonha ku India. Then as I was opening the door ndapedza kugezesa client makuseni, ndakavhura door nchibuda muroom make, and then pane ma staircase going downstairs. Do you know ndakangovharwa, so I don't know whatever happened. In that split second, ndakamira pamusoro pemastairs, ndikabva ndangozvikamfota ndichiti munhu iyeye akabvaramba kuti usandiite body wash yese, chingondiita face yangu, I'm going to have a shower later. So ndakamira padoo ndobva ndatoti when it's God's time, it's God's time. Dini, split second, guys. And then in the same sentence, when I'm saying when it's God, when it's God's time, it's God's time. No, hameno kuti izvozvi Mwari vada kundiitira sei? Why vandiwisa kukoinei? Then this guy avata haasi kuda kugezeswa body wash yese. Hameno kuti Mwari vada kuita sei? Ndobva ndatongoseka ndikati kuita kwaMwari. Ndakaita 2 steps ndichidzika. Ndobva ndaminyuka ruoko. Ndobva ndaminyuka gumbo rangu. Musi wandakadonha ruoko rwangu, ndanga ndabva kuchurch. I went to church, kwanga kune snow. Church was cancelled. Ndobva ndakwara ruoko. I remember ndichiti, Mwari, what sign were you? But this is the nice thing. Even wakwara ruoko uri in pain, I was able to say, Mwari makaita basa, makandibvisa pa situation yandanga ndiri. He had to break my arm so that I could stay at home, because the situation was becoming too tense. Dai kuri kuti ndakakwanisa kuenda kubasa, I don't know what was going to happen, but God decided kuti tokuchikora ruoko ogara kumba. Ndagara kumba. Then I got a new job, and I'm so ever grateful. Saka Mwari vakatokwanisa kutoti, okay Penny, you're going. I was laughing and I said, okay. So from last week, I came back home and I was talking to my mom because, you know, something spoke to me, Kuti, when it's God's time, things will just shape up. And I'm planning also as a human being on whatever I want to do with my life. I want to do this, I want to venture into this. Then I'm sitting down and I'm like, okay, so he is speaking to me, Kuti, when it's the right time. I might be doing the right things or I might be doing the wrong things. But I need to be patient with God who is going to show me the right time. Guys, one day, just one day, I will come and tell you how I came to England. I came to England not because Ndakangwara. I came to England because it was time for Mwari to bring me here. I keep telling my relatives, Kuti, I don't know why Mwari vandisumudza kubva South Africa. I was at a point, COS rangu rakauya ndikatomboti chimbomirai ndichiriramba COS iroriri. Hani muri kuzvinzwisisa. Ndichiti ndichamboshanda chimbomirai. September, October. COS rangu rakanyorwa ndere September. Ini ndakazobva Cape Town muna October. And I was so relaxed. I kept saying, aye, chimbomirai. When the person called me, kuti COS rabuda, ndakatombota, why aren't you going Naningi? Why aren't you going Naningi? I was even suggesting ideas to the person, kuti waregere chikuinda Naningi. Ndotomboita 2 weeks. Up to the time it started thinking, okay, I think this is God. Arikuntivisa panzvimbo inei. He's got something that he wants me to go and do to England. I don't know yet kuti Mwari vakandiwisire chi, but vane reason yavakandiwisira kuno ku England. There could be people that he wants me to bring over. There could be lives that I'm going to save kunoku, but it was God's time to say penny chinda ku England. Effortless. I did not look for the COS. The COS looked for me. It located me. I swear I did not look for the COS. COS rakauya rikandiwana pandanga ndiri. Mwari akaridirect. Ndakashika and everyone was like, munhu uyu makamuona kupi? Munhu uyu makamuona kupi? Where did you find this person? Zvinoita nyasha dzaMwari. So sometimes God knows how he does his things. I pray for everyone, guys. Attract things that you want. Itai tuma courses. Tuchatubetsera in future tuma courses itoto. Yes, tichashanda tiri sema carers. Yes, ma carers hadi any ma diploma, hadi ma degree. But it could be nice also for you uchishanda and you create a history portfolio yako where you're going to say, I worked as a carer for 5 years because the government yanga yakati restrictor. After 5 years, takaverenga. I am 47 years old. I am so willing to sit down and read. You only 30 something years old. You are still young. Chingoji challenge kuti ivo mbuya vaya. Vari kuverenga ko inini mwana mudiki. Chinondikonesa chi. Kana Penelope uya unoshama achikwanisa kuverenga. And ndichaverenga ndakashama futi. Ndisikumira kushama. Nechiverenga ndakashama, guys. The trademark yedu yekushama hatisi kuzoisiya. Ticharamba tichiverenga takashama futi. Tichiwana madegree yedu futi takashama futi. But the message here is empower yourself nema studies. 4 years dzikakwana wakupinda 5 years. Renewer. Ma couples that are having problems. Ma dependence echiruma noti mukadzi wangu anditambudza handisi kuwana basa. Switcher from your dependent visa to a COS unopiwa switch This I'm talking from experience, because one of the people watoshanda naye kubasa akatorambana nemukadzi akatowana switch rake reMCOS oshanda hako mk. Chero uri munhurume, chero uri munhukadzi, unokwanisa kushanda mk. Kana wanga usina kunyora English, they're going to ask you to write your English yako ukanyora ukapasa, then vanobva vakupa switch. I know some of maybe my dependents anenge asingakwanise chirungu chacho, ndipo pachaita hiccup. But kana uchikwanisa kuita your English, you can still apply. Unoita English yako owana switch, you start working. Handi muri kuzvinzwisisa. Vakadzi musashushe varume venyu muchiti hapana kwavanoenda. Maswitch ari kupiwa madependents. They can switch from one visa to another visa. So they are allowed to do that. Be nice to each other. Life is about love, not hating each other. I love you guys so much. Move in a pleasant evening. Stay blessed. Murarame munyasha dzamwari. Thank you. Bye bye. Toda kuti love, not hating each other. I love you guys so much. Move in a pleasant evening. Stay blessed. Murarame munyasha dzamwari. Thank you. Bye bye.